What's up, everybody? Today we are going to talk about the elements of a successful pitch. If you haven't seen it already, I made a 1-minute video, which I will link up here in the top corner, about the spiel that I used to go across the country on pretty much nothing. I earned my way across the country by using that spiel and earning free food, free entrance to museums, free surf lessons, all kinds of crazy stuff. So today we're going to talk about the elements of the pitch and then what you need to do to be very successful at your pitch. So let's start with the elements of a pitch. 1, you got to introduce yourself. 2, you got to tell them what you're doing. I was on an 80-day road trip. That's what I told them. 3, you got to provide them with some credibility. You know, maybe that's, I've been on the road 50 days, or I have this many followers, or whatever it is. You got to give yourself some credibility. Then you got to tell them what you're going to do for them in return for free admission, free food, whatever it is. And then 5, you have to ask explicitly for what you want. If you're looking for free food, don't just say, I'm looking to see if you'd maybe donate some food to me as I do this. I think be like, no. Be like, I'm on a road trip. I'm going to share on social media about the people I've met and the businesses that have helped me. I was wondering if you would give me some free food for my dinner tonight so that I could share about Jimmy John's on my channel. See, that's explicitly asking, will you give me free food in return for blank? So, definitely make sure that's the most important part of the pitch. You have to explicitly ask. So, what's even more important, guys, is how you deliver this pitch. So, if you haven't seen that video, don't forget that's going to be really important to watch that first so that you understand the rest. First, you're going to want to make every effort you can to speak to the person in charge. The top-notch honcho, that's who you want to talk to. If you can't talk to him, you want to speak to the person, him or her, sorry. You're going to want to speak to whoever's second in line. Or maybe even better yet, you're going to want to talk to the head of marketing. Because essentially what you're doing is marketing. So that's probably an even better person to talk to. Then, when you first meet this person, you want to state your name. And you want to state both like your actual name and then your name that you are on social media. So that way, if they want to, they can go and research you. Because most likely, they're going to want to find out if you're authentic or not. So that's really important. Thirdly, guys, you want a firm handshake. You don't want to be too strong or too weak, but you want to, have a sense of authority in your handshake. Pretend like you are somebody of value, because you really are somebody of value if you're going and doing this amazing trip. So practice some of that handshaking before you go. Also, guys, you're going to want to have eye contact. This is really important because when you have eye contact, it makes the person tune in. It shows them that you're really interested in them. You're focused on what you're saying. And then 5th, guys, I think this is maybe even the most important part. You have to smile, okay? Smiles are contagious. It's one of my favorite things that I feel like people take for granted. But when you smile, it automatically makes the mood 10 times better, and it makes your ask a lot easier and makes you a lot more successful. So, those are the things that you have to mention when you're going and doing your pitch, as well as the things that you need to do in order to be successful. So, let's quickly recap. Elements of the pitch, guys. 1, you want to introduce yourself. You want to tell them what you're doing. You want to provide yourself some credibility. You want to tell them what exactly you're going to do for them. And then 5th, you need to explicitly ask for what it is that you want. And then when you're delivering that pitch, you want to make an effort to speak to whoever's in charge. You want to state your full name so they know who you are and they can look you up on social media if they have to. You want to have a firm handshake. You want to have eye contact. And then, of course, you want to smile. Okay? So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'll help you create a pitch for yourself. And if you guys have already created a pitch and you have other things that maybe should be on this list, definitely put a comment below. But if you guys really enjoyed this, definitely please do share it, subscribe to the channel, and then share it if you know somebody else who could benefit from this, or somebody else who's done a pitch already. Please do share it with them. I would love to hear from them. So with that being said, guys, I hope to see you all in the next video. Until next time, high five!